What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we got some big recruiting news on a top target in the 2025 class, as Michigan has gotten multiple predictions going in their favor, plus another flip target on the offensive line set to take a visit to Michigan. And we also got some news on Michigan's NFL bound stars, as Colston Loveland says that they are going to play as long as they're healthy and feel good. Also, Mason Graham named a semifinalist for 2 awards. Gonna be talking about all that and more in this video, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so I did want to start this video with some recruiting news, and we got some great news as Michigan has gotten a couple of new predictions going in their favor to land the 2025 4-star linebacker Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng, as there was a Rivals future cast put in last night, and then also just this morning, Tom Loy of 24/7 Sports put in a crystal ball prediction going in Michigan's favor to land him. So this is some big time news because this is a huge target in the 2025 class that Michigan has been going after for a while now. They have been a top school. Now, it was believed to be, between Michigan and Notre Dame for a very long time, but Colorado, Texas are also in the mix there. Now, Owusu-Boateng's brother did play football at Notre Dame, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, who was a standout linebacker for Notre Dame, currently playing in the NFL right now. But according to Tom Loy of 24/7 Sports, he said there is one team I believe that is setting the bar in this recruitment, and he said it's Michigan. That's why he put in a crystal ball prediction. Now he is expected to make his announcement and commit during signing day on December 4th. And Tom Loy said that Owusu-Boateng loves everything about Michigan, from the coaching staff to the current players, the academic opportunities, the on-field potential in Ann Arbor, and the culture head coach Sharon Moore is building. And he said there isn't a single thing that is going to keep Owusu-Boateng from committing to Michigan. So that is some big news there for Michigan. Michigan right now, they only have one linebacker commit in the class out of the 3-star linebacker Chase Taylor. So landing Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng, definitely a high priority for Michigan. They have made him a high priority in the 2025 class, and it looks like it could be paying off, as Sharon Moore, his Michigan coaching staff, continuing to build an outstanding 2025 recruiting class. So let me know what you guys think about that, but big news there. And Michigan also set to host some recruits for their last home game of the season against Northwestern, and one potential flip target now for Michigan is the 2025 4-star offensive tackle Zach Staskowski. He is currently committed to Washington, but he's a 6'6", 290-pound offensive tackle from Portland, Oregon, plays at Central Catholic High School, and he's ranked 164th nationally on 24/7 Sports rankings, and he is set to come in for a visit during the Northwestern game that weekend. Michigan did recently just offer him a couple of weeks ago, so Michigan could add another offensive lineman to the class. They already got Caden Strayhorn, Avery Gatch, and obviously the big one, the 5-star Andrew Babalola. So they have already, gotten a pretty good offensive line class after getting a pretty big class last class. So, but that's one flip target to keep an eye on. He is visiting Michigan during the weekend of the Northwestern game. And keeping it on offensive line recruiting, might as well talk about some 2026 recruits, and one of them is the 4-star offensive lineman Darius Gray, top 100 recruit, ranked 31st nationally on 24/7 Sports composite rankings from the state of Virginia, one of the top offensive linemen in the 2026 class. And Michigan right now, they are a top school in his recruitment, as Darius Gray, he did tell E.J. Howland of the Wolverine that right now he's 100% open in his recruitment. He said that Michigan, they are at the top as well. Michigan was one of the schools I was really looking forward to visiting. They really exceeded all my expectations, and I love Michigan. I'll always talk about Michigan when talking about schools I could commit to, and he said I'm excited to keep building a relationship with them. So Darius Gray, he holds a ton of offers from multiple top schools. So that's some recruiting news right there. And then I also wanted to talk about what Colston Loveland had to say, about playing the rest of the season out despite being a high first round draft pick. And Sean Moore talked about it as well in his conversation on Inside Michigan Football Radio Show on Monday night. He said we want to continue the juice, the energy, because it's easy. A lot of guys, you're 5-5, not where you want to be, so it's human nature for people to just coast and think about the next steps and think about what they should do next. But he said I've gotten to talk to all the guys that are possible high draft picks, and there's zero thought process of that. All those guys want to do is go win. And Colston Loveland followed it up. When he talked to the media, he said, we're going to play. As long as we're healthy and feel good, we're going to play. He said, Michigan has done so much for us. All of our boys, our brothers, our family, our coaches, they're all still coaching and playing, so why wouldn't we play? And, he said, we've got goals to reach as a team and individually as well, so as long as I'm healthy, yeah, I'm playing. He did say competing in a bowl game, should Michigan qualify, he said maybe a different story, but as long as I feel good in the regular season, for sure. He said obviously a lot of stuff hasn't gone the way we wanted it to. 2 more guaranteed games to go out there and just put it all on tape. And as an offense, we've got the ability. It kind of sounds like a broken record right now, but we've got the potential. But he said potential doesn't mean anything if you can't go do it, but really focus on going out there, putting really good tape on film as an offense, working together. And he said this bye week would be good. Get another week of preparation on Northwestern and we'll attack it. So there's no doubt, these players, they still want to win. They still want to go out there, play, and even Will Johnson. I mean, I know a lot of people think he's shutting it down, but, the plan is right now is he will be back out there, whether it's for the Northwestern game or the Ohio State game. But, I definitely would expect him to play against Ohio State. I feel like that game in particular is just going to be really important for this whole team, every single player, because obviously nobody in that building wants to lose to Ohio State. They want to continue that win streak they got going against Ohio State. So these players, these high draft picks, they still want to play. They still want to win. And, obviously they want to go out on a high note here. So credit to them, credit to Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant, Colston Loveland, even Josaiah Stewart, for continuing to go out there, giving it their all. And hopefully we get back Will Johnson and see him in the maize and blue uniform one last time. And it would be something to see every single one of those players go out on a win against Ohio State on the road, just ripping the hearts out of the Ohio State fans. That would be something special for sure. But speaking about defensive tackle Mason Graham, he is a semifinalist for 2 awards, as he's been named a semifinalist for the Chuck Bednarik Award for the best defensive player in college football. Right now, Mason Graham leads Michigan's defensive linemen with 36 tackles, second on the team with 7 tackles for loss. Also has added 3.5 sacks, 1 blocked kick, 1 pass breakup, and right now has 32 pressures, which is the 7th most among interior defensive linemen nationally. Also been recognized as a semifinalist for the Lot Impact Trophy, presented to the Defensive Impact Player of the Year. So very cool there. But with that is going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. And other than that, we will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue.